We're going to learn how this suffix sounds like CHER and when Y has a short I versus a long I sound. Even though this is spelled T-U-R-E, it sounds like CHER because the sound TURE is hard to say. So this is CHER, CHER. This U will be long. Future, nature, vulture, texture, capture, fixture, culture. G followed by an E, I, or a Y may have its soft sound of J. It does in this word. Gesture, lecture, mixture. EA usually says E. Feature. OR says OR. Torture, pasture, posture. UR says furniture, venture. This A is going to schwa, which means it will have a muffled sound. Signature. The A in this word and the other versions of it with suffixes will also schwa. Mature. We can add suffixes to the ends of words with CHER. Matured. Notice that when we add the suffix ed, we drop the E from the word mature because we don't want a double E. Maturing, immature, premature, picture, pictured, picturing. UR says nurture, nurtured, nurturing. Notice how being able to spot prefixes and suffixes at the end or the beginning of long words makes them easier to read. If Y is in the middle of a syllable, particularly with one-syllable words, it will have a short I sound. A G followed by an E, I, or a Y may, but does not have to have its soft sound of J. In this case, it will. Gym. C followed by an E, I, or Y will always have its soft sound of S, so we have cyst. MN at the end of a word will have a silent N, so this word is hymn. TH will use its first sound of th, myth. Lynx. C is followed by a Y, so it will have its soft sound of S, cynic. Now, very few English words end in the letter C. Most of the time, if the last sound is a K, it will be a K. About the only exceptions are English words that end in the Latin suffix ic or the word sink here. But this is spelled with a C because it's actually a shortened version of a longer word. Lin. PH says f, lymph, nymph, mystic, crypt. A Y will have a long I sound after a consonant at the end of a short word, like in dry, sky, spy, and cry, and at the end of a syllable. I've divided these words into syllables so you can see that. Cyber. ER says Hyper. Lying. Hydra. Notice that A at the end of a word usually schwas to a muffled sound. That's why it's hydra. At the end of a long word, a Y will usually have a long E sound, like in the word baby. If you found this useful, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. If you need more practice, you can do the third column of page 56 in Word Mastery.